Hey YouTube, I'm back with a tarot reading for you guys. It is a just check-in for my collective. I'm so happy to be posting. Just a lot of stuff with work. I had just needed just a great big, flush of rest and just to flush everything out. I don't know how you guys decompress. Comment down below how you decompress. I'd be interested to know. But right now, that's kind of my go-to is just naps and chilling and big chilling. Okay, so I made some tea, but yes, let's just get into your reading. I hope everybody's doing good out there. Like, share, and subscribe if you like my readings. Want to just socialize with our content and the subscribers that we have on this channel, which is of divine light and love and offerings of truth and insight, spiritual fulfillment. These are general readings, so take it if it resonates. If not, then just toss it out. This is a channel of trusting your intuition and just good vibes and somewhere to share what you've been doing and, just a little bit of everything, even the way you were raised, your upbringing, what your calling is, what you want to do for the future. And I'm sorry, I'm just shuffling this deck forever. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here. So this is for my general collective, spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest divine white light. Anything else needs to leave immediately. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little wind chime. Okay, so Knight of Swords for my Deviant Moon Tarot deck. Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Star, Seven of Swords, and the Sun, and Queen of Cups. Okay, so those are the cards that I've drawn. Let's see. From our Deviant Moon Tarot, I'm getting the Sun, I'm getting Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Sorry, I repeated myself. Okay. So some of you are feeling I'm getting jubilant and okay, first let me just read the cards, okay, because I'm picking up a lot of different messages all at once. So the Star, jubilant, okay, wow, and the Sun, Seven of Swords. Some of you are feeling Four of Pentacles, a little bit guarded, maybe with your assets, your money. Some of you fear money loss with the Knight of Swords. You're really content where you're at, but some of you fear giving too much, Queen of Cups, because you're a very giving, loving, nice person. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from those cards. Let's see. And with the, let me clarify, Spirit, with the, oh, I just forgot what this card was, but I've used it several times in my readings. So poverty, official person, bad health. This is imprisonment, okay. So I'm getting some type of mental health or that it's been a journey in your mental health or some sort of official person. Who is this official person, Spirit? Sort of in a military outfit with a sword and okay. Who is this official person? Clarify. Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. Let me do one more card. So the Queen of Cups has come out twice already. Okay. So you fear being just like, and this is Piscean energy. You fear being too much of a loving person. And hang on really fast. Let me see if I can put my notifications on. Let me see if it can stand as like confirmation, because I mean, not like that, because it is. Anything channel that happens is confirmation of something. But yes, so I'm just hearing that a lot of y'all are, you know, rejuvenating your energy. Eight of Pentacles with work, stresses. Like some of you are just maybe feeling like you've just been at it nonstop with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing that a lot of you are happy in your work. You have great work ethic. With the Lovers here, I'm getting maybe that some of you have like either a spouse or a lover, loved one. It's like that you want to give your strength to, and they're taking a lot of your energy. With the Magician, Three of Pentacles, like you're trying to make magic for this person, but I'm getting Spirit is asking some more of a transformation from you, not so much on this person that you want to give so much to. King of Cups, this person also secretly has a lot of feelings for you, or they like hold it in really a lot. They're not as expressive. They also could be a water sign. With the Ace of Cups, that's like Piscean energy also. They want to have like some type of shared renewal with you, shared energy, shared time, shared space. That's what I'm getting. Like shared emotions. Okay, so I think that's like the highlight of the reading is like someone's coming in wanting to share emotions, and like in a nutshell, I'm getting that like you're feeling like guarded, and I'm getting like chills saying that, but you're just feeling really guarded. Yeah. Shared emotions, shared, you know, passion, shared desires, like just very, you're coming into some success, Seven of Cups, and I guess they see that, or I'm hearing like a Wile E. Coyote type of femme fatale, or maybe that's, okay, I don't even know. And I'm getting Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, Page of Cups. You're sensing something like sneaky around the energy, something to do with like money problems, or maybe a lot of people around you are experiencing financial hardships while you're gaining so much, and you're starting to feel a little, I heard like delusional or whatever, like delusionment, or that they're experiencing delusionment around, or like basically you feel like you owe somebody something, like, or something, or like you're letting people make you feel like you owe them something. I'm getting that in your energy. Whoever this message is for, my collective. Yeah, like the Tower, and it's causing you some type of like tower moment, but again, not all towers are bad. Like towers are good for our growth or whatever. So Nine of Swords, yeah. So maybe you were having some trouble sleeping in your like experiences or whatever, like with your experiences. I have my little, this is like, what do you call it? A timer or whatever. It's 15 minutes. It's not a timer, but I forget what they're called. Comment down below if you remember what they're called, but I've always wanted one, so I have one. I've always wanted like a little compass too. You can get them at like gift shops and stuff. But anyhow, I believe I got that one at Marshall's. So, Four of Wands, or like a TJ Maxx or something. Okay, so like a Four of Wands, Justice. So basically some type of justice is coming in on the situation. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Yeah, basically, I don't know. I'm getting that spirit is showing you favor, and I don't know if like the whole neighborhood can tell, or maybe you're bragging a little bit, but because you're just so happy and that's just what's going on with you. Some like it's like if somebody were to come up to you and say, hey, you know, how are you doing? How have you been? You're gonna be like, you know, the first thing that comes to your mind is, I mean, I've been good. I mean, this is going on. Lots of great things have been going on, and they're just like shocked or something, or like that's what I'm getting. Maybe some of you could work in like, you know, different work fields where everybody's like not so uplifted and divine or whatever. So the Empress, Temperance, let's see, the Empress, Temperance, and so you have like a big ass angel watching over you. So whoever needed to know that, I'm just gonna go ahead and confirm that for you. Like maybe you feel like you've been doing like everything like out on your own and you're all by yourself and nobody's watching you, nobody's looking out for you, nobody has your back. But there's a big ass angel right on top of your reading. So I just want to let you know. So whoever's watching this is obviously meant for your divine comfort and acknowledgement that you are healed, you are okay. You feel like some gestures that you make people don't get or they find offensive. You feel like you're getting pushback from like maybe the public. Maybe some of you are influencers yourself. I know in one of my readings I said something, well, influencers are not really like celebrities, but in a sense you're like a celebrity in your own YouTube world. And then sometimes that springs off to TikTok, and then, you know, you could end up on Entertainment Tonight or something, you know, just because sometimes it could just take off like that. Like it becomes like a blaze, like a fire. So maybe some of you are experiencing some type of moment like that where whatever your endeavor was, it's kind of taken off like a fire, like it's just kind of, and you're overjoyed, you're happy, you're thrilled, but some people are just not. And I've been, okay, let's see. The star is like healing. So basically you're getting over it. You're learning to kind of turn your other cheek because, and not to bring up Cardi B, but like, it's like how she said that it's cool when you're in the neighborhood and you know you have 3 enemies, but then when you're on a bigger platform, you realize you have a lot of, you know, you can't keep up with how many enemies, you know. And she's like, you know, the only time she had gotten police involved was like when it came to her kids, because when it comes to your kids, that's when you're really not gonna play anymore. Which I totally agree. When it comes to kids, it's just not cool. And people who play about that, they deserve to be in jail, or they deserve to be, you know, put in their place, basically, because kids are just, you know. Anyhow, getting off topic. Unless some of y'all are dealing with some of that type of stuff, because I'm seeing the 9 of Swords, so it's kind of like some fears, some anxieties, you know. I'm getting like the Empress, you know. So Empress is known to be a mother. So I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune, so right next to the 10 of Cups. So this is a very positive reading because there's stability here. There's all 10 Cups, which is everything, you know, the wife, the dog, just completion. Oh, let's see, let me read the cards. 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So yeah, due to like a lot of pain, I guess some of you have been experiencing or have experienced in your lifetime, you've definitely learned what it means to go within, to have that heart, like resurrection, if you will. I don't know, maybe some of you feel like you've been like scarred for life or something. And I'm sorry if you're feeling that way, you know, or if you felt that way. Tumultuous, I'm hearing. I'm here with the moon, with the Fool. So you want to take leaps of faith in your life. You're like this go-getter. You're just ready to spring forth into life. I'm getting heavy Pisces energy. So this, you know, but like maybe this may be a Pisces reading. I'm not sure, because then here's the moon. Okay. Like some of you are ready to face your fears big time. And okay. Good for you. Good for whoever this message is reaching. Good, you know, facing your fears is one of the I mean, it's your fears. It's one of the hardest things to do, whether it's fear of success, whether it's fear of, all of the above. And I'm hearing motherhood, so I guess some of you watching very well may have children, very well may have access to a lot of children, or your babysitters or caretakers. Maybe your family has a lot of children. So I'm getting heel. Sorry, this one's chewed up. And if any of you were wondering what happened to my beagle, I had posted him like once. So unfortunately, he had ran away. And this was like during a time where I'm deciding to move, and I'm like saving to do stuff like that. And it was just a difficult time because like during COVID, I had this efficiency apartment, and the efficiency apartment was like expensive, and I'm like investing in all sorts of types of things because that's just what I do. And yeah, so I was like, okay, just kind of like recovering a little bit. And he was like very, just like, he's like my wild child, I guess. And there was just, he and I don't know what it is about dogs and, people and kids and, around me that they just, I guess they just want to like snuggle me and be around me and just like, I don't want to say people, but like a lot of people that's why it's important to have good boundaries, because you are a being of the divine light. And so people get like addicted to that energy and they just want to be around you. Like, one of my roommates, he has his pet, and I gave him like goat cheese, and he just flipped out. Like the dog, he's like a very well trained animal, right, pet, but his like he couldn't fucking handle it, and I'm like, well, I'm never giving him table scraps ever again, because man. So maybe it's me. Maybe I tend to spoil the people around me, and tend to spoil, or in the past, so then feel like you tend to get walked all over. So maybe that's what some of you are going through here with different aspects. Like Pentacles comes up again. Like this is just a full like money reading and boundaries or whatever. Share the love. Yeah, like maybe some of you guys feel like you owe this shit to other people, or maybe you just feel like it's just, I'm hearing redundant. Okay, maybe this shit is redundant. Like anytime you have something, it's like if you had like a Snickers bar and your friend is like, I want half of it. Like they always assume they can have half. You know what, guys? I've had a friend like that growing up. It was always like, everything you have, I need a half of it. And I guess that can work for a while, but when you're kids or something, even I guess like, as an adult, sure. Like I know 50 Cent let all his homies live with him, and he's, it's like $1 million mansion. They got like a jet area to land. They got a strip club on the inside, a club on the inside. Like they got a music studio, probably like 8 bedrooms, 8 full baths and everything like that. But like, you don't forget where you come from, and then you help the people who've helped you. And, so, but growing up, I did have that friend who was like that. But it's different if they have more than you. So then it's always like you feel like you owe somebody something. So maybe some of y'all are coming out of this mentality of like feeling like you owe people, like if they offer to help you or something, because you really don't owe anybody. It's nice to keep them in your, good graces, and keep them in your heart or whatever. Or you like my fan, it's from the Dollar Tree. But yeah, like it's nice to feel like everybody's contributing to one thing, especially if you're working on a project. But I'm sorry, let me read the cards. Okay, so daydreams, decision, 7 of Cups. So yeah, like you feel confused, like you're like, okay, maybe some people have said some things that kind of like implicate to them that maybe they shan't be trusted and shall not be trusted. And King of Pentacles, let's see. So yeah, again, money. So Pentacles, the Hierophant, confirmation. Okay. so there's some type of, okay, so damn, Emperor. And so somebody's been giving you some type of love offering. I'm getting like proposal. Maybe somebody just got proposed to. So congratulations if that's so. But you're not sure if you can like trust this person, or you're in a higher commitment. When it comes to money, like maybe you just fear that they're immature. Because I got the babysitting energy or whatever. You feel like you have to babysit this person. Four of Pentacles, the Sun, Queen of Cups, and again, and see, I just shuffled. So like, I guess just offerings, like a lot of came at you, and you felt like you had to get with this Ten of Swords. You feel like you had to give something up, like an imprisonment. And earlier I did get imprisonment. Like you feel like if you keep it up or keep something going the way it's going, you feel like you might be imprisoned in like the way you're tortured, some of you. And I also did get a sense of like abuse, because I have written down some notes before I uploaded. So the main theme that I got before I had you know, because I did a little meditation. So the main thing that I got was to trust in the Lord forever. Isaiah 26:33-34. It says, trust in the Lord forever. The Lord is the rock, the eternal. So if some of y'all are in abusive situations, you know, I heard, like, I follow other readers, specifically one, her name's Karma Bites. Well, she was saying how she had faced some type of homelessness, right? So she said, call 411. Don't ask people who are not, you know, really helpful, or they're trying to swindle you. And you do know the difference, you know, and the vibes. Unfortunately, I feel like these types of messages don't get to people in time, because when you're in that energy, you don't really have positive shit like this to access, you know. I'm just saying, because then why else would you be in that situation? I don't think that's negative. I just think that's, you know, and I just saw 222 on the clock. I just think that sometimes it seems like it's like a waste of time when somebody hears that after the fact, when things go left or whatever, like, and you're appeased with it now. That staying in the higher vibration is gonna get you on top, get you where you need to be. Okay, so not for nothing, but so a lot of your reading, like I said, has to do with trust. And let's see, I was guided to, I wanted to get my tarot deck out, where this one is, let's see, this is more, this kind of depicts like sort of, because I'm getting like a lot of desire, like physical desire, like you're getting a lot of messaging from either somebody, or I don't want to say like they're trying to get into your head, but you may have been crying a lot or wanting to cry a lot, because you really, let me read the cards, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, like Desire, Queen of Wands. These are wands. King of Wands. Okay, so some of y'all are maybe married and you're just not in the best, you know, place with your spouse. The Moon, like you just feel like this person is, you know, other lovers or something like that, like a third party. Like tempted by the fruits of another, and so it's causing you some type of duress, distress, like you're like fuck, because then it goes with birds and mountains and trees, like you feel like you set yourself up for failure, you know, being involved with somebody like this, and you're ready for transformation with the Coffin. It's not gonna do you no good or heal you no good to just be stuck in a situation, or like to dwell, like that's why Spirit is saying have faith. Like you feel like somebody's got you beat or something, like maybe this is not real physical abuse, you know, get out if that's the case. Go somewhere where you feel safe and you can, you know, and But like, again, do the 411 thing if that's the case. Don't just trust these people out here who make it seem like, they have more than what they have. Like, a lot of people say they have things and they don't, and like, so one of my other channel messages was, God hears your cry. I call on the Lord, Psalms 12, in my distress, and he answers me. Okay, because and because I do have like a devotional or whatever. It's called Grace for Today. So it says, a life based on trust. I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to be and I know what it is to have plenty. So Philippians 4:11. Yeah, Spirit is just saying, like, somebody wants to come back. 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords, and you're in the Empress energy. So I'm getting a couple of messages here, like 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, like they want to work with you. Like they do want to put you on like this pedestal, like, or they say they do, or their energy's like that, and you just feel like you're confused. Like you feel like that's not really the case. 4 of Pentacles, Ace of, like, you feel like they're withholding love and you want it to be stopped. You want to put an end to it. 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, like they're giving you just like crumbs or breadcrumbs or whatever. So Queen of Swords, came out. Knight of Wands, passion. You feel like that's all they want to offer you is passion. But like you're in a place where you can help others and you want to be helped, but you feel like there's like a give and take where, some things have to be a little, waned out. 10 of Wands. I don't know if I want to post this because the reading's kind of going in every direction. Like burden, like you don't want nobody else's burdens. You don't want no playboys, no little playmates hanging around you. Like they just want like little hookups, you know what I mean? Like, or something like that. And you're just like, you're just bored with the shit. Okay. You're bored with the shit. You're like, if somebody just want to build with you, then you're like, I don't want them in my life, basically. Like, basically, you're just, like, I don't know. Some of you guys are having money issues where you feel like, maybe you can use a little boost, or maybe you want to be a little booster for somebody else because what have you, like to even it out, like balance it out. Somebody who is just not for you is just not for you. Let me see how this person feels about you. Like, since this reading kind of went multiple directions, because I was getting like it could be family also, like somebody close to you, because then I did go on that story about my friend being a certain way, and so you're getting that, like, some of you, it could be your best friend who is just like, wanting to split everything down the middle, and you're like, I'm an independent fucking person. First of all, like, a lot of my viewers, they're just strong thinkers. Like you very much have like your own mind. You're in your Empress energy, or you want to be there, or you're close to it, because this is a journey. Not everybody is all the way there, but guess what? You make your own reality. So when you put your mind to something, guess what? That leads to fruition. Okay, so so basically, maybe you're on here in my channel today, so just to know to keep the faith. Okay, keep the faith that just because somebody says you can't do it or they don't believe in you, it's bullshit. Okay, it's fucking bullshit. I've been hearing the word jealousy a whole lot, but you know what? People get jealous because they gave up on themselves. You didn't give up on them. They gave up on themselves. So don't feel like you have to overextend and overpay and over welcoming, because it's their belief system that they got to deal with. It's okay to be nice. It's okay to wish well, but just pray for them, if anything, just not even profusely. Just do a little prayer in your mind, just real quick. And just keep going about your day. they are not your job. God is their job. Like God, it's my job to connect with God. Okay, so Six of Cups, the world, intuition, Three of Swords. God is saying be at peace, or Spirit is saying be at peace. You know, Spirit, ancestors, and guides, your guides, you know, just anything of the highest white light, saying be at peace. Like, don't succumb to all this negativity, negativism, negative speak, you know, because people like that, they're going to end up going out the door anyways, because you're not going to align vibrationally. You're on the two different wavelengths, and they will naturally exit your life. And don't feel bad about it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, like, okay, but realistically, something better is going to happen. And that's why that's what it's for. And so basically, rejoice and be glad in it, okay, in him and what God would have for us. Like, this, you know, Spirit is not going to lead you astray and mislead you. That's what I'm getting. That's why it's saying the Lord is the rock, the eternal, and you can trust. It says a life based on trust. I've learned to be content whatever the circumstances. Okay, so boom. So I think there's multiple circumstances, you know, for my viewers, for who's watching. Page of Cups, yeah, because I knew this card was going to come out. Ten of Pentacles, because I've been feeling it the whole reading. Like, it's a money reading. Like, the Chariot, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, like, wine and dine you. I'm getting, like, they let them wine and dine you, or all they want to do is wine and dine you. But at the end of the day, you're not their little puppet on a string. You're not here to entertain nobody. Tell them to get a fucking TV or Xbox or something. Okay, that's not what we come to love for. It's cool, you know, to have special days, special romantic, or special, what if it's a friends, then just conversate, you know, whatever. You're not nobody's fucking entertainment. You're not their savior. Trust in the Lord before anybody. It's okay to set boundaries. You're not being a bitch. You're not being cold. I mean, if this was a business, could you just go in and take something off the shelf and, you know, not patron or whatever? No. So why would you be any different? So people can't just come up to you and just, you know, feel like they can just take whatever they want from you. They don't even know you, you know, like or contributed or whatever. So basically, like, you're in charge of you. Like, you need to own you, own yourself. Like, whatever goes on in your life and in your mind and in your day-to-day, that this is your fucking life. I don't know why I'm saying like that or who needs to say it like that, but it's okay to be assertive. You're just being assertive. Okay. I'm getting some of you get your buttons pushed pretty easily, like maybe you've had a temper all your life or something like that it scares you. So this is a big thing that I'm getting, is that it's okay to use your voice. Your voice is your power. It's not your anger. It's not your flare-ups, your temper tantrums, you know, stomping your feet, sulking. It's not sulking either. Not nagging either. I'm getting that this is for somebody that this is, that your voice is your power. You should not have trouble speaking, because when you say it, you say it. I saw this funny ass meme about with this little lizard or there's a snake or something like that, but he was like, he's really small, like a little green one, like maybe like that. So he's going, and this guy's like kind of cameraing him, and the snake goes, stop following me. Okay, fine. Turns around, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna kick your ass or whatever. It's because it's like where those guys put the funny ad lib on the snake or whatever, on the animals. Oh, I love those. So anyways, on like YouTube and stuff, but like, he's like, why aren't you dead yet? Because he's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, I'm gonna go off on you, like, I'm gonna fuck you up. So maybe some of you, I'm getting that your bark is worse than your bite, but that you've had to learn to acknowledge that your voice is equally powerful. That you don't have to be so, you know, maybe I have some fire signs watching, or a lot of fire in your chart, that just speak, you know, just speak on it. So that's good. So temperance again. So there's the angel that I was talking about, you know, as far as, you know, that is in your experience. But so, okay, so Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, commitment, passion, and working together. So whoever is doing this to you, or you're feeling their energy, just tell them like that. Just, you know, commitment, working together, and just communicating. And I'm hearing passion, and it's okay to have passion. It's not that I don't, or that, you don't, because that's a part of life, that's a beautiful part of life. Sex and, physical touching, it's a beautiful part of life, it's not so anyways, I was going to say it's not an 18 plus reading or whatever, but in a way, I don't think any of my readings are for people under 18. So, but anyhow, it's not a pornographic reading. Maybe one day. But anyhow, so back to what I was saying. Conflict, yes. So it's okay to express, like, you have passion for somebody, but that you don't want it to just be lust, or maybe that's what you've been worried about, is like too much lust in a situation, and you don't want to be seen as an object, that it's not really about that other person. But I'm getting that inside you're learning to connect with your spirit, your angels, that basically, because with Judgment, 9 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands, so basically, like, you feel like you're being pressured to learn how to, like, manage your money, but in all, it's like learning to manage your, like, emotions about things or something like that. Like, you feel like maybe you've had to go within on things you really, really, really care about that are very dear to your heart, and learn not to have such a explosive, energy, maybe, like, just to speak clearly on your behalf, because you love yourself and you temper yourself. And maybe you feel like nobody gets that, but I'm getting that they're inspired. Like, a lot of people are inspired by you. So maybe they don't know how to do that, or something like that. Or they've never met a person like you. So you're basically, like, inspiring a lot of people right now. Like, you walk the walk, you talk the talk when you do talk. But I'm getting self-expression is a big deal for you right now, and that's what you're learning. How to I'm hearing transformation with toxic beliefs and toxic mindsets, toxic attitudes that y'all, my collective who's watching, that you're very gifted. And even like the arts I'm getting. So maybe I have like some tarot readers watching, right? So it's like great painstakingly dutiful, like you're like a goddess, you're like an emperor status, like people trust you familial, like you have a very, like, people just seem to want to, like, either just trust you. I'm getting like they just want to vibe with you and talk with you, and it's like you fit the norm so much, but you're anything but normal. Like you're tremendous, you're courageous, like you just have so many qualities that you're tapping into in yourself. And I think maybe you want to just be giving all the time, because you're just one of those people, like, it's like you see the dawn or something. Like, you always see the new day. Like, you're very positive. Like, that's what I'm getting. But, like, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. So some of y'all can really connect to music, very easily. And so basically you can just really re-energize yourself pretty quickly. But I'm getting like a rescuer syndrome. Like, you feel bad if you're not sharing, which I get, I get that. But you want to, Spirit is saying some advice, so I can kind of wrap this up, because I didn't think it was going to take this long. So, but it's not, and it's not that, it's just that I have to charge my camera, in a little bit. So, not to leave you on a cliffhanger, I'm going to give you some advice. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, highest white light. Anything else needs to leave immediately. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And like, I felt that too, like, that this was going to come out. You're nobody's fool. You know your shit. And I'm hearing within magic. So maybe this is for, like, my some of my tarot readers. Soul family, calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. So just by you being you, by you benefiting you, you're calling in the right people. So you don't have to feel so, I'm Mary Fairy, nobody gets me, like that. Inner temple, devotion, tune to the portal of your heart. Yes. So longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So that's what you're experiencing, is something like a tower moment. Like, what's going to happen if I just let go and I'm just me? Not giving and giving and giving because I don't blend in or something like that. I stick out like a sore thumb, like Rudolph's red-nosed reindeer, but you're leading the pack, right? Remember? So what would happen if I just let go? Council of Light, helpers in the subtle realms, divine orchestration. So it's all kind of orchestrated anyways. Like, God knows what he's doing. Like, you can let go in the divine orchestration. There's, all this is like beyond us, right? There's a higher reason for it. So it says, trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Seeing the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So boom. I will upload very soon, if not tomorrow, but I get so much out of it, connecting with you guys and gaining clarity, through the readings. And I want to have a lot more fun things to do. I want to do like charms and stuff like that pretty soon. And yeah, share with me, like, share and subscribe. Let me know what you guys been up to, your endeavors. And I'll see you in my next video. I'm sorry to cut it, kind of quick, but I hope this reached who needed it and you found some type of, guidance within it, or just some enjoyment, a little entertainment. Bye. Have a blessed night. Thank you for watching.